What do you think of that? What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything that she wants.
Okay, let him get it out of his system. We've sat down now. It's all very exciting.
Oh,
No, it's too much. He doesn't even listen to me. I'm like, no.
Don't eat my hair. Get off my hair. I know I said I want to cut it, but I don't want you to cut it. Get off.
It's actually like, right,
Stop eating my... He's eating my sequins. Nom 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 nom. Don't nom nom. You're nibbling my arm.
he's like this. I love you. Oh.
Wait, that's my arm.
Soon you'll get tongued. I want you to come down, Bubba. Come on. Let me get him a treat and put him in.
Oh, treat, he said treat.
Yeah,
Where's she going? Jesus Christ.
It's like, enough now. Did you press record?
Yeah, I think I did.
I just don't trust you anymore.
No, I don't even trust me anymore.
I've got trust issues. How do I know if it's recording?
Yeah. Should I see numbers moving?
I can see a 2, so I'm
Great,
going to
that'll
say
do.
yeah. Stay.
That'll do, pig, that'll do.
That was a great film. I feel like I said I wouldn't study, but I feel like I probably will study the entire time. Because I just feel, because we've got 2 weeks off, whereas when we go to class it's more information, I just feel like we're missing out on information. And I've only got, so we go back on the 5th.
Well, you've got no information to miss out on, because obviously they pace it. They're not going like, oh, we're not here this week, so they've missed out on that stuff.
No, but what I'm saying is we go back on the 5th and then we got an exam the very next week. So
Okay.
I've got Monday to get more information. Then I'm nothing.
Are we talking new information or just like
new information for
just
this
like
exam?
making it
So
all
yeah, last
stick?
week we got some information, but we need enough information
Did
in
he
order
just
to
lick the fur on my coat?
probably. He's weird. He's from Wish. Normally every week we get more and more information that I then exactly I then put a whole thing together, and it's about half an hour of learning on the dog walk, which I'm not walking the dog, I'm running the dog. So, and I like music for that. I'm doing very well, you know. I'm on week 2.
Yes, I know, you're doing great.
Run
I'm
free,
being
jealous,
terrible. I'm
jealous.
fat.
She's jealous.
I'm
I'm doing my
hefty.
arms every day as well.
Can I? Do you know that stuff you said that about that stuff?
What stuff?
You
want
said
it?
you were
Yes.
you taking something and
Yeah.
then you went on to something else, and if that isn't doing whatever you wanted it to do, you're going to go back on the other stuff.
Yeah, so I am back on the other
I
stuff.
want that. What have you got?
I'll show you.
What is it?
I'm back on it.
Give me some.
And
Wanted.
And yes, I'm going back down again.
I'm so bloated. Maybe I'm due on. I'm not really sure. I can't work it out right now.
Did
but
we just have a period?
I feel like I did, but I feel like it continuously comes
Do you want me
back.
to screenshot it and send it to you? I think it's just speeding up my metabolism. No palpitations.
Do you think it will help me go toilet as well?
I can't help you with that, babe. I shit regardless. If you put cement in me, I'd shit it out.
It's got a high amount of caffeine in it, so yeah, maybe we'll.
Maybe that's why
Excuse me!
Maybe that's why I'm not drinking as much caffeine.
This is my personal space.
Oh yeah, he doesn't really understand what that means.
This is my no square. You can't touch me there.
He doesn't understand. He's like, where? Sometimes he literally, as I'm walking somewhere, he literally puts his face right in between my crutch, and I'm like,
No, because no,
Enough!
Over the computer.
and I'm like, mate, Zeus, come on. It's not about you. I know you think everything is, but it's not.
Oh, you got that hot breathing thing going on my arm. Thanks for that.
Come on, bed. Now. Look, nothing. Did he just dribble?
I don't know. He just looked at what he did though. What was that? Did you dribble on your own foot? Just shocked himself. Oh, you can.
Fine. Lay there. Be with Emily. It's like Hattie.
Yeah, like the swap.
Hattie's like inside
She
me.
won't tell me off.
Yeah, she loves me. She wants me.
That's what Cassian wants as a pup.
A German Shepherd.
I'm like, eh?
I mean,
no. What, in my flat? I can't. Not without garden.
oh well, you just have to walk her.
I mean, I shouldn't have
You're
that
looking at
without Hattie, but Hattie is such a good dog. I can't do it because the German Shepherd's bigger. So much bigger. Yeah.
Not so much. Not if you've got a female, they're not. Not so much, so much bigger.
What then, Hattie?
They're not.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
They're not. They're taller.
They're bigger
She's fatter.
dogs. Wow.
So let me tell you what else is weird, right? So obviously, you know, if you're running, you've got to be on Strava, otherwise it ain't even worth running, yeah? Because you've got to let everyone know that you run. And so I've got an inbox from someone, hi.
What, just hi?
No, just random crap. How's the weather? Yeah, great, it's raining. And you know when you're just like, so now I'm like, keep just deleting, how are you today? La, 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 la. And I'm just like, it's a running app, bruv. Jog on. Literally jog on. People are weird, mate. That's how people are picking up now, Strava. So if you're looking for a date, start running. It's moved on now.
Shocking.
I know. They've changed the thingy bob. How do
I don't know.
I need to find my saved.
No.
There, it's in there, found it. I did that update.
What update?
The update you didn't on the update. On the phone.
Oh, on the phone?
Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it?
It's well annoying. I don't even know how to get multiple pages on Google anymore.
What?
Well, how'd you get
Well,
multiple
so you
pages?
go on this bit,
Yeah.
and then it says all tabs,
Okay.
and that's all your tabs.
Right, okay, I know
Or-
now. 247
Or-
tabs.
All open. Whoa, that's no way. And then you got new tab if you want a new one.
Right, thank you. I couldn't work it
I
out.
worked it out, but it took me.
It took you a minute.
It took me a minute.
Right.
A little long, short minute.
I need to find where we're starting.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. This is. Oh yeah, I mean we
Yeah, we
done
haven't said
that.
hi yet, but you should start with howdy
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Right. But it is a Merry Christmas one.
This we're doing the Christmas one now.
Well, yeah, they're all Merry Christmas, but so you've got to be Merry Christmas then.
Oh.
Go on.
Howdy, partner. Here from the UK. I don't even know what that was. Welcome to Middle-Aged Opinion. What is it? Let me think. I know how to do American. Oh my god. Hello everyone and welcome to Middle-Aged Opinion. I'm your host, Ellie.
I'm doing it too. Oh my god, and I am your host, Emily. And today we are doing doppelgängers. I can't
Doppelgängers. Give it
Doppelgängers.
There you go. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I stop this now? Because I don't like it.
It sounds a little bit cheerleady.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a real American. I
I
think
feel
it's very
It is very clueless.
clueless.
Yeah. Well, they've
Or
got
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Oh my! You can't sit with us.
So I don't want to.
Right. No. Let me start with the title.
What?
Want to know more about doppelgängers. That's quite a word, isn't it? I recently saw on Instagram a post on why you should run if you see someone who looks like you. I've always thought it would be fun meeting your lookalike, but seeing this post and comments on it made me generally curious. I want to know why people find doppelgangers scary. Also, I would love to know some stories of folklore about them, if you guys have any that you would like to share. Then there was a story in here because I want to give you just one. The post I saw with a clip of a woman encountering someone who looked like her sitting at the back of a bus she took when returning from work. She soon realised walking back home is that the woman she thought looked like her had been following her. Kind of spooky, eh? That's it. I'm not going to give you every single one.
Maybe she wasn't following you. Maybe
She lived in the same address.
was a doppelganger and she was going home. And she was walking behind you thinking, where the fuck is this woman going?
Maybe.
That's a bit matrixy, no?
It is a bit, the whole doppelganger thing is a bit Matrix, 100%, because of the theory. So when I was marrying Paul,
Story time.
always story time, which again made me think, and I was like, anyway, I goes to the bride shop, I've chosen my dress, and now you go back every now and then.
Yeah.
And when I went in, they were like, the white one, and I said, no, mine's the off-white cream one. And they were like, no lie, there is a woman that's getting married and you two could be twins, and she's got the white, same size, and you've got the cream. She's like, every time you come in here, I have to check who's who.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah. And in the sweet shop that I lived, like, kind of was underneath me where I used to live, they would every time be like, someone comes in here and they look like your spit.
Ew.
Never met them though.
Never at the same time.
Never at the same time.
You should ask to see the CCTV.
That woman that had the same dress as me never went back for her dress. So I'm assuming the whole thing.
Ew.
Weird, right? It is
Massive.
a bit Matrixy.
Yeah, it
it was me going, nah.
Yeah, not today.
Nah. My future self went, don't get married and have kids. And somebody listened.
She's living her best life.
Yeah, she's in Ibiza. She's tanned, still drunk.
Oh, no.
Go on then.
Sounds nice. Right. So, creepy doppelganger incident. So it's come under encounter. Sorry. I'm trying not to get ill at work.
It's not working. You're going to get that cough that goes on for weeks.
I can't have that again.
I feel like it's your...
Do you remember last year? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've never been sick before that. Anyway, I first posted this in a different subreddit. It was, however, largely ignored. Oh, okay.
That's rude.
Yeah. These are two eerie, similar doppelganger experiences. This post isn't a piece of fiction. I was as perplexed as you were when it occurred. My earliest encounter occurred around 3-4 years ago. I had decided to stay with my aunt. Her house was big with 3 baths and various rooms. I was on the 2nd floor alone when everything happened. So I was working on a video where my youthful step aunt appeared. I followed her into her room, excited to show her what I had done with my phone. My younger cousin was also in her arms. Both of them were female. She wasn't in the room when I walked in. I turned behind the door, thinking she was playing a joke on me. Nobody was present. I dashed downstairs to find her, but she claimed she had not gone upstairs. It was a scary experience, so I stayed downstairs.
It's fucking weird.
That's weird. Follow someone into a room and they're not in the room.
That again feels more Matrixy.
Weird.
It is weird.
I had my following incident around 2-3 years ago. I'm upstairs in a house by myself once more. My family's home wasn't substantial, so obviously it wasn't a big house. So my elder sister then arrived, bearing our little sister. I was probably too lazy to fetch something, so I called for her from across the room. Before exiting the room, she walked up to the mirror and remained there still, without responding to me. I followed her out of the room as she went at a slow pace. She was nowhere to be found. I dashed downstairs once again, where my elder sister was showering. My younger sister was downstairs too, playing with her toys. I was creeped out once more and stayed downstairs.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's 2 different places, 2 different buildings.
Yeah.
Numerous paranormals between these 2 situations made them seem like falsehoods and fables. I was alone upstairs in a house that belonged to a relative. The people that came upstairs were all women, and one of them was holding a female toddler. Both rooms had a bed with a mirror pointed straight at the direction of the bed. It happened in the afternoon. And if it's any of this, if it's any use, here are some things to consider. My aunt kept my grandfather's ashes in a container at my aunt's house. In the second encounter, the room I was in had 2 Santonino idols that looked a lot like Santonino Diaco and Divine Nino. I'm assuming there's.
I want you to go to the comment.
What does all of this mean? Please respond promptly.
Okay.
Okay.
We get right on that. It's a very long story.
I know. Oh, so she's Filipino. So
So is she saying the people that she saw look like her?
No, she's saying they look like her sisters or her aunt.
But they were in another room.
But they weren't in the room. That she's followed her aunt, her baby cousin,
who weren't there,
into a room, and they weren't there. And then she's. Oh no, was it a baby cousin?
It was.
Did she have a cousin in her arms? And then the next one was her sister.
This actually feels like either this feels like a couple of things. Either she's being fucked with by some sort of spirit, or to me it's like, you know, we speak about when the parallel universe and it crosses over. So like in another timeline, that sister or aunt are walking to that place and she's followed them, but it's not, and then it's switched back over. That's kind of what it feels more like to me than a doppelganger, because a doppelganger would be when you see someone and that is your doppelganger. This feels like she's either being fucked with.
I feel like on both incidents as well, she's behind, she's seeing their back, so she's not seeing their face.
Yeah, but you kind of know who's who.
Yeah.
That's what I say to you.
Then, do you know when it's just like, you recognise the back of them? Yeah. But is it actually their face? Like,
of course,
is it a bit more...
or is it someone fucking with them? But it's what I say to you, when we go out somewhere and I don't wear my glasses, I know who you all are because I know your body. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know, I can spot you a mile off because I know your walk, your stance, your this, your that, and that is how I identify everyone when I ain't got my glasses on. I'm like, there they are.
There's Emily with the limp.
There they, with her leg drag. Her funny lips are on the floor. It's definitely Emily.
It's definitely me. Spraying in the wind.
Bit of a weird one. That
it is weird. So the first comment is like a
their
similar
own story.
Experience situation, and then OP responds quite promptly with that, but it's very short. And then is that the same person?
Yes.
Yeah, then she responds. Someone else says, my grandma Isid.
Yeah.
Just I think it's used to say that we should never keep mirrors in front of the bed, and if we did, we would cover it while we sleep. And when I try to ask why, she always says, just do it.
Portals, aren't they?
Yes. Which is why because I always understand that you shouldn't have a mirror at the end of your bed.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have your feet facing your door.
Oh, fuck me, there's nowhere left to sleep.
But my feet are towards the door because I've got no other direction, because I have to either into the mirror or out the door.
Right.
You shouldn't have a mirror in a so if you had... So if say your mirror is there, and then you've got this door, and then you've got your bathroom door directly after.
So you're creating a portal.
You've given a portal to 2 other doors. So it shouldn't have 2 doorways in its view. And what was the other one?
There's a lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules with mirrors.
Yeah, it's not giving doppelganger, it's giving something else.
Yeah, I feel I'm going down the spooky
Yeah.
side of it. It doesn't feel very nice.
It does not. Right, so actually, because I was like, what have I saved from Google? And now I can remember. Okay.
Ooh.
Go on.
They ignore you and do what they are trying to do. Sometimes you ask them a question, but they reply with a request, which you would do 100% because the mimic, they're on the mimic, someone superior to you, parents, teachers, aunts, friends, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they even straight up beat you asking. Everyone I know who has an encounter with doppelgangers never had a chance to look it face to face. They just moved on with their lives. They say they should show themselves to prank, confuse or warn a person, but they all say it's a bad omen if you clearly see a face.
Right, so what I should have done is started with this, because I thought let's understand the meaning of doppelganger, but I thought I'd saved it for a story, so I've saved it, right?
Go on.
Meeting your doppelganger, a German term meeting and meaning double walker. So it's you doubled, right? Traditionally signifies a power, often omen of misfortune or impending death in folklore. But today, it's also seen as a phenomenon of a genetic, so they put science in as well, yeah? It can be your genetic twin out there, yeah? That's all it can be. Bad omens. The classic belief is that seeing your doppelganger foresees bad luck, illness, or even death. Evil twin, yeah? Evil twin. In literally the myth, doppelganger often represents the dark counterpart of a supernatural entity that mirrors you. Yeah? So I'm just going to go through a few. Identity crisis. So now they've gone psychological. You could be seeing your doppelganger, but it's not. You're just having an identity crisis. And then science again, genetics. Science suggests that with billions of people, it is significant likely that you will see people that look like you. And then you've got the twin strangers. Many people today have twin strangers.
Yes, they do like a whole meet-up thing, don't they?
Yeah, and then you've got mistaken identity. Sometimes it is just the case of someone who looks very similar to you. Okay, so on to my next story. Have you met your doppelganger? If so, what happened? No, but apparently there's one that also is a regular at my coffee shop. I go to and I keep hearing about her because the staff can't tell us apart and need to always ask my order, even though they know it is just in case I'm the other girl. One time they were like, weren't you just in? Oh my god,
just missed them.
Oh my god, you've just missed your doppelganger. So I'm determined that one of these days we will meet.
You'll never meet.
And then people are asking for update.
She disappears because she's been murdered by a couple.
Yes, I died.
Yes, I may be the doppelganger now, and the other may have deceased.
I think it's interesting.
I don't think you're supposed to see your doppelganger.
I don't think you're supposed to.
And it's annoying that people would tell you that you've got one.
It is annoying
because then
because I was like, really?
Then know, don't you?
Yeah, really? Exactly the same as me. I don't think what am I, average like most people, but I don't even think I am, not with the dark hair and all that. I don't know, but they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, she's not as nice as me though, is she? She's my evil twin.
She's your evil.
If she's my evil
she
twin.
Must be, she didn't get married.
What does that, yeah, she didn't marry whoever she was married, but that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, don't know what to say. Right, go on.
I saw my doppelganger.
Good times.
About 2 days ago, I had a craving for McDonald's, and it was around 10:30, 11 at night. So went out to go to my food, to get my food.
To go to my food.
He does say that.
Yeah,
Go out, got my food, and was heading back home. I usually go through a back alley and get... No, you don't go through back alleys at that time of night.
You do.
No, you don't.
You do if
No,
you've got
you
a dog
don't.
like mine.
You don't. Anyway, I usually go through a back alley to get to the front of my house faster. This night was no different. But to give you a picture, it's a back alley with houses on one side and a field on the other. Anyways, I'm heading home and I take the back alley going 30 kilometers. Everything is good when suddenly a person steps in front of my... Hold on, I've lost my place. In front of my...
It's getting good.
Yeah, in front of my view coming from the field side. He was about 5, maybe 10 feet away. So I slammed on my brakes.
Okay. They were driving, it's all right now.
Maybe on a pedal bike, I don't know. So as not to hit the guy, and I didn't. I was sure of it, but the guy wasn't in my view. I panicked a little, but I wish he was in the car. I put the car in park and got out to see and apologise for not seeing him earlier. You're driving down an alley?
Yeah, but you get wider alleys, don't they? You know, like a driveway to the garages sort of thing.
Cars shouldn't be on alleys.
All right,
Anyway,
listen, lecture him later.
like I said, he wasn't there. I walked out to the front of the car. No dents, looked under the vehicle.
Dave!
And there was nothing there. I moved back a couple of steps to see if there was anyone in the field. I called out but got no answer. So I brushed it off as much as one could and I turned around to head back to my car. That's when I saw myself. Granted, it was a shadow because he was standing right next to my door and I had the headlight aimed at me. I was in the front of my vehicle. I asked, "Are you all right? I'm so sorry." Got no answer and the figure was just standing there. I said hello, still no answer. So I waved my hand saying, "Yoo-hoo!"
Yippee! That bloke. Yippee!
And he did the same. He waved his hand but said nothing. And it was freaky because it was a mirror image of my hand motion. Caught me off guard. I stepped back and so did the shadow. It was too weird, so I walked towards him and he did the same. And as soon as he was in range of the light, he was gone. No puff of smoke, not a blur. There was no one, the blink of an eye type deal. I was not about to look around anymore. I opened my door, got in and drove back home. I still get goosebumps just thinking about it. Let me know if you have experienced something similar or if you might know what it could have been.
Girl, you in danger. That, my friend, was a mimic.
That was fucking horrible.
That
I wouldn't have got out of my car.
was not your doppelganger. That was something seeded and dangerous, mate. I'm telling you. That is giving mimic to me. What is it giving?
I mean, the fact that it waved back in the
Yippee!
same hands and sort of mimicked what he was doing is exactly it.
No, and then walked towards you when you walked. Nah,
No.
bruv. I left the car, left the house, left the kids, left the wife, and
I
fucked
wonder
off.
if he had walked back, whether he had walked back or whether it would have followed. I mean, I don't wonder that at all because I wouldn't want to
I
know.
don't like that.
It's
I don't
not-
like that.
it's not
I
fun.
don't. I'm not
It's
happy
not
about
fun.
this one at all.
So some plonker says, "I'm confused. Are you not just describing your shadow?"
Oh, shut up, you mug. I can't stand it. Even,
I mean,
get off the
even
Reddit.
I wouldn't have said that.
Get off the Reddit, mate.
Yeah, how often does your shadow stand up next to your car and wave at you? Unless you're fucking Peter Pan.
That only happens to me every night. I don't know what you mean. Hello?
Really? Could you imagine? You would think You would think, but my shadow is being casted behind me since I'm
Literally
standing
on
in
the
front
floor,
of the
you
vehicle
mug.
and my lights are on.
When does a shadow stand directly next to you or opposite you? Never.
Yeah.
I've never, unless there's a wall.
If the light is here, the shadow is there.
Yeah, or if the light's behind, the shadow's on the floor.
Yes. So he had the car in front of him, facing him.
No, I'm
lights
not happy
are
about
on,
this.
his shadow is behind him.
Girl, you in danger.
Not his, he's Peter Pan.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
shadow's standing over there
Yeah.
going, yoo-hoo! at him.
Collecting kids.
So I was like, interesting experience. So I've never experienced a doppelganger type thing.
Not doppelganger.
But once I went to the forest with my sister.
As you do.
Yeah, random.
Do you want to go for it?
Let's go to the forest. As we were going to go to that haunted forest.
I would
weren't we?
happily go.
Yeah, in the summertime when it's not dark.
Okay. And with the dogs.
And with the dogs. If my dog, she'd be like, nah, I ain't going
Yeah,
in there.
we'll take
Your
two.
one would be like, woohoo!
Yeah. Best day. Best day. Excuse me. Excuse me.
As we were trying to find a way to leave, I looked to my right and saw a lady standing beside a tree staring at me. She just disappeared without any smoke or any trace at all. Similar to how you described it. I believe it's a jinn. We've talked about jinns before.
Yeah, that's not good, people. It's not
The
good.
jinn's not a good one either.
Yeah.
You should do some research on them as well. They like to mess with humans sometimes as well. Most stick to their own kind, though. That sounds racist.
Discriminate.
Was he wearing the same clothes you were wearing? Hang on.
Yeah, let's see.
Hang on. I can't. Hard to say, says OP, to be honest, but I did have my hat on and I know for sure he had one on too.
No, I'm not happy about it.
Ooh, parallel universe.
Not parallel. This is not
let's
good.
see if anyone picks up on what we're saying. I have more of a loose kink.
Loosey goosey.
No shit. Now I want some McDonald's. You're not helpful.
Mm-hmm.
My doppelganger works at the dump near my work.
He's living the life.
So did
People
you
are
not end up
random,
getting
aren't they?
McDonald's? So honestly, this is what this person got from the story. So did you not end up getting McDonald's? Someone else is like, yes, OP was coming back from McD's when this happened. Lol. Yoo-hoo! I instantly thought of the dude from Frozen. Yes, so did we. Big summer blowout.
I wasn't thinking about him. I was thinking about the bloke on TikTok that's absolutely gorgeous. He's from the Netherlands, I think. And he starts the video and he's all like fucking, not my cup of tea, but he's a specimen, right? And he's all like shirtless and whatever, and he's got the long blonde hair, the ice blue eyes, and then it cuts to him going, yippee! And then he starts talking. It's hilarious.
No, I went to Frozen.
Oh,
Yeah, big summer blowout. Anyways,
moving on.
yeah.
Right.
You saw your real doppelganger, then RIP. Anyway.
That's rude.
Well, we we're here, aren't we?
Mhm.
Yes, I did a Big Mac. So he was just confirming he had a Big Mac.
Nice.
Anyway, what did your mate have?
Right.
Go on.
People you know in real life who are doppelgangers just for fun. My next door neighbour is the spitting image of Curly of the Three Stooges, minus some weight. I don't really know the Three Stooges, but I know some people get the reference. A childhood friend grew up to look an awful lot like Jennifer Lawrence, so much so that the first time I ever saw Jennifer Lawrence on Hunger Games, I was taken back with the resemblance. That's not what I'm going to go on to read the next story. I was staying with some people once. One of the guys was my doppelganger. It was the first time I had ever encountered that. Aside from being constantly told I looked like Paul Rudd most of my life, it was amazing, I guess, for a moment, but we didn't really say much about it. The kicker though was when a long-term friend of his came by, walked into the living room, and I was there not his friend, and the guy launched into conversation thinking I was the other guy. They had known each other for 20 years. That told me, yeah, we must look a fair bit alike.
Or you just don't really know him that well.
They know what? They've known each other for 20 years.
You can know someone that long but not really know them.
I can tell you everything about your skank face. I can pick you up without my glasses on. Gosh, Emily, that.
That ain't by my face.
I think it's cool, but also a little bit scary. Don't you find it all weird?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I wouldn't want to see someone that was my spit. I feel like I wouldn't, because I'd be like, are we related? Have you taken a DNA test? I've taken 2.
No.
I tell you, apparently I've got Russian in me now. I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you were happy about it.
Well, something different, innit? I've never had a Russian in me, per se.
Not this year.
Not this year. I don't know, maybe I should get Paul tested.
Woohoo, he's Russian.
Sprachen the Deutsch. Yeah!
Sprachen the Deutsch. That's
Sprachen
German.
the Deutsch. Potato, potato.
No, it's not.
Potato, potato.
How is Russian and Deutsch German? Even?
Ah, Sprachen the Deutsch. What does that mean? Do you speak German, isn't it?
Yeah, speak German.
Yeah. Do you speak German? Or speak German?
No, Sprechen is speak and Deutsch is German.
Ah.
You're saying speak German.
Sprachen the Deutsch. I feel like I'm quite good at that. I could be German. Sprachen the Deutsch. See?
You wouldn't get far if that's all you were saying to them.
Yeah, because they'd start talking to me.
And you'll
then
go,
I just
speak German.
and I'd just go to the next person. Sprachen the Deutsch.
You sound Irish now.
I mean Irish German. Sprachen the Deutsch. I was Scottish.
Right, say.
Sprachen the Deutsch. Sprachen the Deutsch. Don't know what that was. Right, go on. Oh no, yeah. I'm like, how many have I read? Yeah, I've got one more. Go on. It told you it'd be a good one. Mystery.
Well, I had one, but it's really, really, really freaking long, and I don't want to wear it.
I just want to check that it's not the same as mine. No.
I don't want. This isn't my long one. I've got a longer one.
Do this. Well, this is your last one.
This is my last one. I don't
Yeah.
want to do the really long one, to be honest.
This seems pretty long, guys.
This-
I feel like she just likes to hear her own voice. Are you really Emily? Are you Emily's doppelganger?
No,
You don't know. You
I-
actually don't know.
I don't think I'm the doppelganger.
I think I'm too tired to be a doppelganger. It's too
I mean,
much
what
going
do
on.
they even do?
To be fair, if I did meet my doppelganger, I could be like, you couldn't do me a favour and step in for half the bullshit I have to deal with, could ya? Could we take shifts?
The next call I have to go to, could you attend?
Literally.
Please. Ugh. Bring your feistiness.
I am struggling picking Alfie up at the early hours. I don't know if I just need to adjust, because normally you'll wind like,
is
even though I'm
adjusting,
awake at that time, generally I'm winding down.
Yeah, you're not doing. You're in a slumber mode.
Yeah, whereas now I'm like waiting, so then when I pick him up and we get back, it's taking me ages to wind down again. Oh, it's so tiring. Okay, sorry. Go on.
Okay, I saw a doppelganger.
Fair play.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I want to share what was my last
You went into an
paranormal.
accent. We want to
I want
share.
to share what was my last paranormal.
It's fucking terrible.
So I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Oh, shut up. My last paranormal experience. Throughout my life, I've seen many things, but I think this one is the most recent. About 2 years ago, I was in my room watching movies with my brother and his girlfriend. My room had a bunk bed. My bed was the top one, and my brother's was the bottom one. Don't sigh.
No, that was
Is
a
it
deep
boring?
breath. That was a deep
Am I
breath.
boring you?
No, I'm listening. Bunk beds.
Who had the top bunk?
Your mum.
Fuck you.
Yes, please.
It was around 11 p.m, so I fell asleep because I had just finished a hospital shift. I'm the doctor. You're a doctor and you sleep on a bunk bed.
Listen, just because they're a doctor don't mean they got money. Stop judging. Come on.
And he lives in the room with his brother.
Fair play.
And his girlfriend.
He's a doctor from Wish.
And I was literally tired. And my brother and his girlfriend stayed up watching the movie on the bottom bunk.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, do you know you're just like...
A lot of people in that room.
Yeah. You're a doctor, mate.
Yeah. Get a job.
Get a room. A few hours passed and I woke up. Everything was dark and silent. Everyone was already asleep. I checked my phone and it was almost 5 a.m. So I looked down at the bottom bunk and saw my brother was asleep. But his girlfriend was still with him. And she was awake, staring right at me when I looked over. I talked to her, but she didn't answer. Oh, she sleeps with her eyes open.
I can't. I could never. No.
That felt strange because his partner never let her blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
That felt strange because her parents never let her stay past 12 a.m. and it was almost 5. But I decided to ignore that fact. I thought maybe she just decided to stay. I climbed down from the bed to go to the bathroom, and the whole time I walked out of my room, my sister-in-law kept staring at me in silence.
Nah.
I went to the bathroom and came back and went straight up to my bed to sleep. In the morning, I asked my brother why his girlfriend stayed with him all night, if her parents didn't get mad, and he looked confused and told me that he took her home before 1 a.m.
Nah.
He even showed me the conversation where they said goodbye once he came back home. I told him that I saw her in the room at 5 a.m, so we were both very confused. I don't know if it was a ghost, a doppelganger, or something I can't understand, but I'm 100% sure that thing was using my sister-in-law's face.
Girl, you in danger.
I don't think I've done any doppelganger stories.
But they think it's doppelganger. And it does fit in the sense that they're mimicking...
This is mimic.
Visually, this is not good. This is not...
I'm sorry.
Your stories are not good tonight, man. I've stuck on track.
Are they shit?
No, they're excellent.
But they're not what they're supposed to be.
But these people think they are because they're confused by what's happening. How have you got the face?
I mean, food for thought is we've got a doctor on a top bunk with his brother.
But you don't know their culture.
I don't care the culture.
Oh, okay, we're judging. Go on.
Culture doesn't matter.
Oh.
We've got a doctor on a top bunk.
Yeah.
With his brother on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
And the girlfriend that comes obviously
Until
around but
12.
doesn't stay.
Right.
How old are these people?
I don't know, because it takes a lot. Isn't it like 7 years to become a doctor?
I think it's like 8, isn't it?
So what are we looking at? Say you go to uni at 18. Add that. 8 add 18 is 26.
26-year-olds on a top bunk. I mean, I just don't feel like he fits in the top bunk.
Let's get back to the real problem here.
That was my issue 1.
Okay.
Issue 2.
There's a random like this.
I don't think I would have got out of that bed because I think I would have been like, what the fuck is she looking at? Like,
yeah,
I think if I had looked over to see my brother and she was just like,
but why is he looking over? Don't you just get down? You just generally would get down, wouldn't you, to go for a wee?
Maybe just see if they're there. I don't know. Either way, he's looked down and she's eyeballing him.
Bitches like this.
Being eyeballed.
Hello?
And didn't say a word to me.
No.
I wouldn't get down.
No.
I wouldn't. I would have stayed up there and thought, right, if this
let the pee sink through, yeah.
Yeah. But if you really needed to go to the toilet, then I probably would have got down and not gone back in there.
No.
I would not have been able to
help.
What if she grabbed your ankle?
Oh, mate. But who is in the room? Do you know, when we were younger, my sister
when you
used
come
to
back
torment
in?
me and tell me there were ankle biters.
Didn't say.
Don't let the ankle biters get you. I used to fucking run and jump off my bed. Amazing.
Was she there when he came back in?
Yes,
He didn't. He didn't. He said
Yes,
he
he
literally
did.
came straight back in and got back on bed.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say anything about it.
He did. He said bitch was still looking at him.
No, when he left,
Bitch was eyeballing me.
that felt strange. I climbed down from the bed to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. While the whole time I walked out of my room, my sister and I was they were looking. I went to the bathroom, came back, and I went straight up to my bed to sleep.
Yeah, you know bitch side-eyed. And she was like that.
She weren't side-eyeing. That's not side. He ain't talking about side-eyeing here.
This isn't doppelganger. This is something bad. Go on.
Now, a doctor sharing a bunkie with his brother is uncommon.
Right.
OP, hold on. I was on my internship when that happened.
See? All that judging and the man had
I'm
no
not
money.
judging. I just was like,
She
trying to
judged.
work out
Guys, did she
how
not
old
fully
were
judge?
you?
Fully judged.
Hearing about paranormal experiences from a doctor and nurses are always a good one. I don't know why that.
Well, because you are assessed to be rational, babe. You have to go through you have to have loads of shit to get the qualification.
Not when they're doing their residences. I don't know,
Anyway.
people getting moody.
Yeah.
Why do people wait years to post? Always makes me way more sceptical. Well, okay.
They post years because it stays on their mind for years. That's
and
why.
like, then you think about it because you find something about it, don't you? I was just about to say this. Well, sometimes people aren't aware that communities like this exist. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, yuppie.
Okay, so they're all like defending him. Get lost at sea in new costume. What?
That's promotion, babe. You're
Oh.
just reading an advert.
I'm like, what the fuck? Spooky. That is so creepy.
It is creepy.
Fear. Is it girlfriend or sister-in-law?
Well, she was
Does it
girlfriend. She's
matter?
now sister-in-law.
I don't think that matters.
That's what I grasped.
Anyways, that's where we
Right.
got to.
In my opinion, something sinister
Yeah, I'm not.
was in the room that night.
I don't think it's a doppelganger.
No.
I think the other one that I said I wasn't going to read because it was too long was an actual real doppelganger.
Well, we've moved on from your
situation.
problems now.
Wow.
Right, anyway.
I think this one would have been good too.
Oh, it's too late now. It's too late now. It's too late.co.uk. Right, anyway. Have you ever heard of being mistaken for your doppelganger? This has happened to me twice in the past 12 years.
So you're not the real person. You are the doppelganger. How do you know you're the doppelganger?
Well, you're not the doppelganger to you, are you? Right, anyway. Focus. This has happened to me twice in the past 12 years. The first time I heard of my doppelganger was back in middle school. I was going out to eat at a Golden Coral with my family. The girl who was pouring our drinks accidentally mistook me for her little sister. When I told her that I wasn't her, she was surprised. I never thought doppelgangers were real until then. In more recent events, as of last year, I got mistaken for the same person, I presume. I was out with my mum and I was going into Smoothie King, which was across the street from Starbucks. A lady pulled into the Smoothie King and she asked if I was at Starbucks. I told her I wasn't at Starbucks as I didn't drink coffee. I found it funny. My doppelganger lived about 40 minutes away from me and it seems that we are pretty different. Laugh out loud. I'm assuming she means they're tasting things.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the story. What do you think?
It seems like, based on that and previous one you've read, like they seem to be quite close encounters, but
Yeah.
not. They're living within a
Radius.
radius of each other. Now, is that coincidence?
Or is that how it was meant to be?
I don't like
Because,
it.
you know, that's what we read. Like, they say some people believe if you meet your doppelganger, they're either evil or you're the evil. Like, there's,
Yeah.
you know, there's theories.
There's something bad going to happen.
Yeah.
here.
Top comment. I, over time, had my ex-girlfriend's best friend send me a video of me in a group of people drinking, and I couldn't remember when it was from. So I asked where and when was this from, and lo and behold, it wasn't even me. I even thought it was me. Never seen that person in person, but the video was a trip. Can you imagine seeing yourself doing something and you're like, when did I do that? And it's like, it wasn't even you.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. That's it, guys.
I don't like it.
I enjoyed that because it, you know, it takes you everywhere, doesn't it? I mean, yours were all about mimics.
It didn't mean to be.
No, but that's
they were just
they're confused, so they obviously don't go as far as we go. Do you know what I mean? Like mentally, where I'm like, girl, you in danger, like you're being haunted. But it's interesting because it can just take you any which way. I mean, like I say, I've never seen my doppelganger, but people say, oh my god, you proper look like, or is that your dress or her dress?
Do you know when, like, someone says like you look like somebody, and say it's someone like famous or whatever, and you're like, no, I don't. I wonder whether you would actually feel like that if you saw that person, your doppelganger, and be like, yeah, she doesn't really look like me, but does she really?
I mean, maybe. Have you ever been told you look like someone famous?
I don't think so. I don't listen to any of that sort of shit. I'm just like, nah.
I mean, Jenna gets told she looks like Mariah Carey. I don't see it. Not even a little bit. And she's been told, no, I think she looks like, you know, the Big Bang Theory, Penny. I think she looks a little bit like Penny.
No,
it's the eyes.
I see Mariah Carey, but more a younger Mariah, not what she looks like
I don't
now.
see Mariah Carey at all, Jen. But
again,
who have I been told?
Younger.
When I was younger, I got told that my smile was like Julia Roberts.
Okay.
I feel like I have had something else as well. I just can't remember who, but not specifically all of me, just aspects like this part is like Julia Roberts. So that was Helen that said that to me years ago, actually. But I don't think I particularly look like any celebrity. I don't think you do either. So, but yeah, I do. But then I suppose, like, doppelganger would be a celebrity lookalike, and they make money from that. I mean, that's weird as fuck, isn't it?
I mean, if you can make money from it.
Yeah, maybe we should get some plastic surgery. We made £1.
Shut up.
Yeah, right here.
We made £1. What, one whole pound?
Yes. Sorry, guys. Well, US dollar. It's not finished yet either. This was last Tuesday. It's exciting to us. It's pathetic, but it's also exciting.
£1.
Pound.
It was only 12p last time I saw.
No, that's the other app.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got
£1, 12p altogether.
Yeah, better than none.
Mate.
Right, guys.
Winner, chicken dinner. Right, like, follow, subscribe.
And thank you so much for everyone, because every day, like, we have downloads now, and every day, some days it's really great, some days it's not, but it's every day, and it's
watch the adverts. Great. Listen to the adverts.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
One day you'll be like, watch and listen to the adverts, but not right now.
Yeah, but, you know, the day we do watch the adverts, I'll be like, listen to the adverts.
It's feeling good, guys, and we appreciate it, and we hope you're enjoying it, because we're still enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, before we do it every day, every week, we're like, oh, and then we get together and we have a blast. So, love you.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Wow. What do you think of that? I think. What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything that she